police noticed something strange, a truck container that was 25 meters long from the outside but barely 10 meters inside. The officer instantly understood it was being used for human trafficking. He didn't order an arrest. Instead, he gently said, "Whoever is inside, come out. No one will be harmed." But the pregnant woman inside panicked and climbed onto the boxes above. She didn't know that this decision would save her life. When no one answered, the officer lost his patience. As soon as the door opened, he fired and shouted, "Kill everyone inside." The whole container shook with the sound of bullets. The pregnant woman hiding above somehow survived. When everyone was dead and the door closed again, she finally breathed in relief. But her real struggle was only beginning. A little later, she looked through a small hole and saw that the container was now loaded onto a ship. There was no sign of her husband. They had been separated in the crowd and probably sent in different containers. At midnight, a violent storm struck. The container shook and suddenly fell into the sea. Water began to fill in. She tried calling her husband, but her phone was broken. In a nearby bag, she found someone else's phone, but it was locked with a password. Now she had only one reason left: to stay alive for her baby. The water kept rising. She looked around. There were only towels, earphones, and vodka bottles. She tried to survive using just these. Suddenly, she saw another container nearby, number 107. Her husband was supposed to be in it, but it was slowly sinking. Her heart shattered, but the movement of the baby inside gave her strength again. She swore she wouldn't give up. She sealed the holes with tape, used a pipe to drain water, and marked the water level every time to track her survival plan. Suddenly, her husband called. He wasn't in the container after all. Hope returned. But at that moment, sharp pain shot through her stomach. In the middle of the storm, she gave birth. The baby didn't cry at first. Then a faint sound came, and tears ran down her cheeks. There was no food or water. She ate the last bit of sauce to gather strength and began cutting the metal sheet. Her hands were wounded, but she didn't stop. Thirst almost pushed her to drink the salty seawater, but she held herself back. Then, a few drops of rain fell from above. She collected them, drank them, and felt a little relief. She tied a rope and tried to bend the metal sheet. For her newborn baby, she gave everything she had. Finally, the sheet opened, and a ray of sunlight entered. She and her baby climbed out, alive. But outside, there was nothing except the